So, about a month ago, I was talking with Susan Taylor Brown. She's also a YouTuber. And we decided that we were going to do a swap slash collaboration. We came up with a title and we decided to call it Mystery Nature Journal Swap. The reason we did that was because we both kind of sort of like the same stuff. We like eco dyeing and we like rusting and we like our plants, and our favorite thing is, things related to nature. So then we kind of expanded, to decide what we were going to include and what we were going to do. And we came up with, I believe it was like 5 or 6 spreads. And then we decided on the size, and then we decided on the paper. And what we were going to do was to send each other 6 envelopes that had 3 items in each envelope. And those 3 items had to be used on one of the spreads. Obviously, you could use your own stuff also, but you had to include the 3 elements that were in each envelope. Okay, so I got my envelopes from Susan. I opened one up and I proceeded to make a a process video. And those of you that follow me know I have been having all kinds of issues with my camera and YouTube and videos and all this. Turns out it seems like all I can be doing lately until I can figure out the glitch are lives. So we've been putting this on hold. We wanted to do this on the 1st of December. She's all ready. She had her video already done. And I was the holdup because of my issues. So I thought, you know what? I'm just going to do a live, see if this works out, and go from there. And if I resolve my video issues, then, I'll be able to load up the one that, I already did. So this is what we're doing. This is the size. I actually forget what the dimensions are. Ha 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 ha. The dimensions are 6 by 9.5, I guess it is. Whatever that paper is, it's watercolor paper. And basically, we folded it in half. And I already have the other one that I worked on. I'll get to that in a second. And then these are the envelopes that she sent me. And each of them have 3 items in it. And I opened up one of them. It's here somewhere. Anyway, and I used one. Like I said, I did the process video, but you won't be able to see that till later. All right, so on the envelope that I opened up, let me peek. I'm trying to remember before I show you what I did. On the envelope that I opened, it had a coffee filter that had been used and kind of looked like she had it in her eco dye. It had a piece of burlap about this long, and it had sort of like an applique that looked like 2 leaves. That's my impression of it. And that's what it was in my first envelope. And so that's what I used. And it was put on a spread like this. So I will show you what I ended up doing with mine. And here she is. After I finished her, I realized who she reminds me of. She reminds me of a Hawaiian lady in the late 1800s. Her Hawaiian dress, and they still were influenced by England, and some of them did have these types of shirts because of the missionaries that were there. The influence came in. They said cover up, so they covered up and covered up. And so anyway, here is the coffee filter. And I put on here, you may or may not be able to see that, I put a napkin that had some flowers on it in the top part. And then I took one of, these little paper dolls and glued it onto some cardboard. Made the appliques be, I don't know, maybe wings. Maybe she has things growing out of her shoulder. I really don't know. But I thought it looked kind of cute there. Then I took the burlap and took a few pieces out and glued it down here. The pieces that I pulled out, I made it into a stem. And then I had this little trim, so I added that little trim. And then the rest of this napkin, it had flowers on it. I cut out those flowers and put them on the stem. And then the burlap was still kind of a little wonky. It wasn't settling down too much. So I took some of my antique tape that I like to play with and put that there to keep down. So I used all three elements. I used the burlap, I used the applique piece, and then I also used the coffee filter. Now, once we finish all these, we're going to put them together to form a journal, and I still might be adding stuff to it. I just wanted to use, obviously, the stuff that she gave me and create some type of a spread. And then if I'm inspired by something else along the way to add to it, I'll do that before we're all done. So we're going to do all 6 pages. We're going to try and release them on the same day. And then we'll put a link to each other and you can see what we were able to do. She'll probably have a process video. Unfortunately, I will not for obvious reasons. And that's the story, unfortunately. I've been having issues, so hopefully that'll be in the past soon. But anyway, if I'm able to, I will later on. I will post the video of me, the process video of me doing this. So I'm going to go on and work on the other one. I'll film the process, hold on to it until I'm able to figure out what's going on. And if I'm not able to put it on YouTube, then I will come back and show you what I did this way. So just in case it doesn't work, I'm going to open the envelope now to show you what I'm going to be working with. That way, when I come back, you'll know what I started off with instead of me just telling you what I started off with. And then you can see the finished product. So let me figure out which envelope I'm going to open. Which one shall I open? That one was the one I already opened. So this, I don't even feel anything is in here, so it's kind of strange. I think I'll get the small one just to see. Let me get a pair of scissors. I hope I don't mess up anything. All right. And the winner is let's lay it on here. Ooh, green. I love it. Okay. So, Eco print. See, there you go. And a little cluster that she made. Very cute. And this is, I don't know. I don't know what it is. Like a filter or, I don't know. Some kind of paper. She'll tell us. I think it's a filter though, or a tea bag. Maybe it's a tea bag. Okay, so this is what I have to work with. And then that will be a new spread here. And when I come back, I'll show you what I have done with those 3 pieces. I'm excited. Okay, talk to you guys soon.